afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. Today's presentation consists of 5 parts. I'll focus on the construction of high-quality course and unit design. And I would like to start with the introduction of our university. Our university was first established in memory of one of the revolutionaries in China. We are an application-oriented provincial university with agriculture and engineering as our specialty. So based on these conditions, we design our teaching objectives. We hope to improve the overall English proficiency of our students, to arouse their awareness of local culture, and to cultivate patriotism among them, so as to prepare them to work in areas like the new agri-science, rural vitalization, and the construction of the Greater Bay Area. So with this objective as the guideline, we designed the 3-module curriculum, including the teaching of general English, the teaching of English for specific purposes, and optional courses. The theoretical framework we adopted for designing the curriculum are the blended learning theory and production-oriented approach. I will elaborate on that later. Since last year, our country is calling for the construction of high-quality course in higher education. So it should be high-level, innovative, and challenging. So in the following time, I would like to use one of the courses in our university to demonstrate our efforts to build the high-quality course. And the example I select is Lingnan culture. It is one of the first courses for ideological and political education in our university. It's from Module 3, intended for sophomore. First of all, I think the content of this course will be challenging for the students. For example, when they're learning about one of the architecture in Lingnan area, the arcade building, they will encounter cultural terms like coloniation, stories, and cornice. They will also need to figure out the cultural connotation behind words like windhole, the pediment, and also the establisher in order to understand why does the local people build their buildings this way. So this will be challenging for the students. And the other challenge is its assessment. Since the students will need to do a project at the end of the semester, here are some of the works of the students. In order to accomplish that, students will need to carry out researches on their own. And this research may include field research, interviews, observation, and library research. And along the process, higher levels of cognitive abilities will be developed, like integrating and evaluating information. So this actually corresponds to the high-level requirement. And as for innovation, for this course, we have made use of mobile learning by designing a subscription online. So students can have access to the lectures and audio resources anywhere, anytime, using their cell phone to finish the online studying so that they can move on to the discussions in class. And they can also learn from the works of the previous students on the subscription. Here are some of the works of the students. So in this way, we're actually combining online studying with offline studying together. As for the other innovation, since this is a course to learn about Lingnan area, so we hope that we can develop the spirit of Lingnan culture, like pioneering, openness, innovation, and pragmatism among the students. So thus, we are integrating the ideological and political education into everyday teaching. So this is how we try to construct a high-quality course in our university. Now, I would like to demonstrate how we use the production-oriented approach to design our unit. The unit we've chosen with this context is Unit 4 from Book 1, talking about heroes. Since the POA innovatively arranged the output of a task at the beginning of the learning process in order to motivate students. So for this unit, we have arranged the creation of the Who's Who album for the unit project with the focus on the heroes in Lingnan area. In order to accomplish this project, we have designed 4 tasks arranged in 4 sections, and we will focus on section 3 and 4. While designing the unit, we make use of modern technology in order to facilitate our teaching process. For example, in section 3, when we're trying to have a discussion about common traits for heroes, usually for this kind of open-ended question, it's hard to make generalization based on just a few questions given by the students. But what we do is that we will ask the students to scan this code and post their discussions online. And the discussion board will automatically highlight the most frequently used words by the students. So from here, we can conclude that heroes should be devoted, selfless, brave, etc. And in section 4, which is about the writing technique, instead of asking the students to write an essay like what we usually do, we require the students to create a page of a hero on Wikipedia. The reasons for using Wikipedia is because one of the most distinguished features of Wikipedia is that it is constructed by joint efforts. Anyone can contribute their ideas about a certain topic here, and anyone can add and revise the information given by predecessors. So by using Wikipedia, we hope to cultivate a spirit of teamwork and sharing along the whole learning process. So today's demo class actually is from this section, and because time is limited, so today we'll only focus on the creation of the overview section of Wikipedia. Now, without further ado, please welcome my partner to demonstrate the class for you.
Good afternoon, class. Before we start, let's listen to a conversation.
Well, today's homework is to make a short documentary about national hero Nelson Mandela. Do you have any problem with it?
Yeah, on which website can I find the most accurate information about him?
So do you have any idea about which website she can use? Very good. The first website that occurred to you probably is Baidu. We've got Baidupedia. How about the English version?
Wikipedia.
Perfect. So, do you know how to create a page of hero on Wikipedia?
Not exactly.
Okay, I can see you are struggling. So, that's okay, because after today's lesson, I believe you will learn how to use proper structure and language to create a page of hero on Wikipedia. That is, we are going, before we talk about the learning objective, usually a Wikipedia page consists of several sections. For this demo class, we'll focus on the overview section. That is, we are going to learn how to use TCQ structure to write the overview section of national hero, quoting on Wikipedia, and to interpret heroism via time dimension. Okay, so are you ready for the lesson?
Yes.
Very good. Let's get started. So let's look at Nelson Mandela's page on Wikipedia in order to give you a rough idea about the basic structure of it. Please focus on the words in blue and think about what do those words indicate about Nelson Mandela. So, sentence 1, politician, president. We usually use these kind of words to describe a person's
Position, status.
Very good. We can also say title. In the second part, devote, help, foster, award. All these words are verbs. We usually use verbs to describe
Actions.
very good. That is what he did or achieved in his life. So, contributions. The last part. Have you noticed the
Quotation mark.
that is quotations? Thus, we can see in writing an interview, we usually start from title, then contributions, and end with quotations. This is what we call TCQ structure. Here are some sentence patterns and collocations that you might find useful in the following practice. I have listed all of them here in this way in order for you to see them more clearly. You can also find them on your handouts. So next, it's practice time. Please use TCQ structure to write the overview section of national hero Wu Jing on Wikipedia. To help you better finish this task, let's see what we can write about him in terms of title, contributions, and quotations. So start from title. Who is he? Is he a real person or a character in novels? Very good. He's a fictional character created by... Perfect. Okay. So as for contributions, he develops martial arts like 19 Stewie Dragon Palms and Art of the Nine Negations, right? He also devotes his life to defending a city from invasion. Which city is it? Perfect. During this process, he fosters patriotism. Lastly, quotations. The famous writer Li Huan considers him as too perfect to exist in reality. So next, let's use the language points we've learned to integrate all of these into a paragraph. Okay? On the paper I have given you, you can find a paragraph with some missing words which describe either the artist's title, contributions, or quotations. So please work in groups and fill in the paragraph. So you 2, group 1, you 3, group 2, and the rest of you, the last group. Okay, so I will give you 10 seconds. After that, I'm going to ask you to read out your paragraph and collect your paper. I guess you are finished. Okay, so 1, would you please read out your paragraph?
Guo Jing is one of the most important and well-known fictional characters who are created by the modern novelist Jin Yong.
Bravo. Group 2.
Due to his diligence, he inherits and develops martial arts like 80 subdued dragon palms. In his life, he is devoted to defending Xiangyang City. He also fosters patriotism among civilians.
Great. Please pay attention to the pronunciation of the word patriotism. Okay, so the last group.
The famous writer Li Huan describes him as the most famous character in Jin Yong's novels and too perfect to exist in reality.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So let me collect your papers. Let's put paper in the order of title, contributions, and quotations. So see, this is a complete overview section of national hero, Wu Jing. From this page, we can see he is a perfect hero. So he actually reflects the typical image of heroes back then, that is being perfect. Okay, so let's move forward several decades and we can find another hero, Leng Feng, in the blockbuster film Wolf Warriors 2. Do you think Leng Feng is a hero as perfect as Guo Jing? Okay, let's find out together. So, at the very beginning of the film, Leng Feng gets provoked by a bully and kicks the bully to death out of range. So what does this instance indicate about his personality? Very good. We can use better words like impulsive, reckless, or irritable. Thus, we can see the vote is kind of imperfect, but still, he is a hero. So, what does this imply about today's heroes?
Heroes do not need to be too perfect.
Excellent. We don't need to be perfect to be a hero. That is, as time passes by, the definition of hero has changed. In the past, only those who serve their country or people heroically can be called as a hero. They are so great and perfect that as common people we can only worship them. Today's heroes are more approachable. Yangshan forest firefighters are heroes. A devout doctor is a hero. Even a beggar who donated hundreds of yuan can also be considered as a hero. Thus, we can see, with no effort, we can all be heroes when circumstances call upon us. That is, as long as we apply extraordinary heroic spirit into our work and study, we can all contribute to the development of our society. Let's summarize. Today we've learned TCQ structure and some related language points which have been stored in this QR code. We also give briefing about voting, and finally we successfully created a page of him on Wikipedia. Please use this checklist to see if you've mastered all of them. Finally, here comes your assignment. Please re-add it and create your version of his page on Wikipedia. Besides, post your interpretation of heroism to the discussion board. Thank you so much for your cooperation.
好，谢谢我们大家教学团队，有请评委提问。
Okay, thank you for the demonstration. I noticed in your teaching objectives, cultural awareness is one of your teaching objectives, right? And also we have found that you have incorporated Chinese culture in your lesson. If possible, what role should Western cultural issues play in the classroom? That's my first question. My second one, how did you balance your own materials and the lesson ideas with the textbook in the classroom?
Okay, thank you for your question. First of all, I think Western cultures, of course, definitely should play an important role in the teaching of language in China. So usually what we do is that we will compare and contrast the Chinese culture, or what we say Eastern culture, with the Western culture for the purpose of emphasizing the value of, I think, Chinese culture. And as for Western culture, I think they will play a part in, first of all, I think, although we are two different cultures, but we each have our own advantages and we all have something to learn from each other. So for Western culture, what we do is that we will learn from them and try to see are there any good points that we can try to make use of them in maybe improving our own cultures, but most of all, it will be for the purpose of emphasizing and improving our own cultures in the class. And
for the second one, actually, I think the material from our textbook probably is not so interesting for students, because students will usually find that I don't want to study textbook. Okay, so usually in my class, at the very beginning, I will use the material from the textbook as a teaching material for students to learn some related language points or some structure so that they might use them in their daily life. And later, I will select some supplementary material from outside books. In this way, students will find, oh, that is something I haven't seen before, and they will get interested in the class. And besides, I think in the later part, another reason I use this kind of material is I want to train students' critical thinking so that students can think critically about the topic. Thank you so much. Thank you.
谢谢5号参赛教师团队，有请评委答